early in the day. We're flying at Luchon in the French Pyrenees, and I'm here with my friend Kerry. We're gonna get in tight. So let me show you what really goes on in the mountains. Now please bear in mind, both Kerry and I are highly experienced pilots. We've been flying for years. We've got very fine control over our gliders, and we're used to proximity flying. So please don't try this if you've just started paragliding. The idea with this video is for the advanced guys. We do a lot of basic instructional videos, and I thought I'd put something out there for the guys that have been flying a bit longer. It's out there for you to learn from, to look at, to see what we do, but you need to build up solid skills in glider control and proximity flying before you start doing this sort of thing. Why are we so close? Why are we in here? Well, this early in the day, just this little patch that's a sort of bare slope is giving some sort of lift, and just outside of that lifting air, the air is descending, and over the forest the air is descending. So unless we're in really tight, we're gonna go down. So we're doing this just to climb out and get established in the day. Okay, so I'm concentrating pretty hard here because I'm very close, and this thermal is not completely solid. So every time I'm trying to make sure I'm not going into the slope, and I'm trying to keep my turns as flat as possible and as tight as possible. The only way I can do that is turning on the lift. So I'm trying to time it. So there's a little spike there. I'm trying to get a tight turn on that little core. Come across to this little core. And now that one I've mistimed. I'm out the other side. So I'm getting a sinky turn there, and I should have turned earlier. So this one here, this little slope seems to kick nicely. I can come round in that one. And I'm going to put my turn in earlier now, even though it feels like it's not really the right time. Put it there. Bring that round on the lift, almost 360, and I'm going to do a figure of 8 there. Bring it around again this way. Should be able to repeat the pattern. Bring it in there. Turning around here. And not so much lift on that one. Keeping my flying speed high when I can. This thermal's going to follow the slope, so I'm trying to bring my turns back into the slope all the time. Like that bit there. Good bit of lift there, but I can feel with my right hand that there's no pressure on the outside, so it's only my inside tip that's in the thermal. And coming in close like this, you leave yourself very little room for sink and then turning out. You'll be really careful there. So now I'm sort of looking for the rest of the core because I can seem to have lost it. It's a little bit that's shifted around this corner. It's gone dead there, so let's get back onto that face pronto. Big sinky turn there. Come back round onto the slope. Kerry's climbing out nicely above me, so just got to hang in here. There's a bit of lift all the way across. And what's happening here? Oh, nothing there. Bit of lift. Back around. Bit of lift there. Trying to keep it super flat on this corner. Back into the lift. It's really light. Got anything big, but if I just hang around here and keep working on the average, I should be able to connect. I can go all the way around now, just fit it in. A little bit of lift there, a little bit of lift. Okay, I can just sneak another turn around. 0.4 on average. There's a good bit of lift there. Enough to swing it around again. Just be careful of not diving over this spine too low. A little bit of lift again. Bring it round. Be careful not getting too close on this one. Better lift. That's improving. I just hold the circle. I might be able to stay in this as it releases from the peak. That's good. Getting a bit of drift this way now. It's drifting me over behind this peak. Suggests there's some lift coming up on this big face. Swing it around. Oh, falling out the side there. I can feel cold there. Back into there. Still don't feel I can drive upwind on that, so I'm just keeping the turn as tight as I possibly can while I'm staying in this core. I don't care about climb rate so much as holding on to this. That's the core I want to hold on to. So I'm banking, tips below the horizon. And I'm very careful that if I drop out of the thermal, I'm going to release the brake. I'm not going to let it spiral. Okay, it's getting grumpy there. I think probably hitting an inversion layer. Now I need to find the core again. I'm going to try going into wind. I can't really feel which way to go, so I'll just go left. Yucky there, yucky there. Slightly better. So I'll extend 1 second in that direction and turn. Now it feels like I'm on the edge there. So somewhere around here is our core. Tighten a little bit. Keep it tight. That's the baby. Right, now we're established. Now we're doing good things. Out the side of the thermal there, I'm releasing a bit to keep my speed up. Into the core. And a bit of a late turn. Around we go. Now I'm starting to watch the glider just for the climb rate to see if he does better than me. There's a bird on my side there, and there's another bird. I've lost him now. He was over here. There's one there. He's doing better than me, so let's follow him around. Yeah, 20 million years of evolution can't be wrong. Thanks, Mr. Vulture. Going up like a homesick angel. Ah, look at this place, man! Yeah! Paragliding perfection.